here. So these guys are all keeper crabs because they're that big enough. There's a tool that you use to find out that they're big enough. These guys just came out of ice. Once I caught them, I threw them in a bucket of ice to cool them down, so they're a little bit lethargic, which is kind of sad because, well, they won't see what actually happens next, which is the end for them, and the beginning really for us. So I believe to clean and cook a crab, it should be done in that order. Clean it first, get rid of all the guts, and then cook it. The reason for that is, well, if you eat a fish, if you catch a trout, do you cook it with the guts in? No. A cow? Beef? No. You throw the guts away before you actually prepare it for cooking so that there's a true separation of guts from meat. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do, is clean these guys before we cook them so it's just pure meat. Okay? So this is a technique I've mastered myself, developed and mastered. It's called the chin thrust. Okay? So when I come around here, what I do is I grab them by the business end like that, and what we do is we hit their head, their face, wake up little guy, right there with a rock. Takes their head right off. Okay? Might be gruesome, but I think you'll appreciate it in the end. Go grab them like that. Now, watch out for these spikes right here too. These are bad news. Yeah. This is the backyard killing rock. So the way you kill a crab is you hit their face right on the edge. You can do this on a pail or a bumper or a street sign or whatever's handy. But you hit their face right on the edge. See how there's an edge on this rock? And what it does is it knocks the shell off, and with that, some of the guts. So what you want to do is come down, swing hard, just so it hits them on the face, like that killing blow. It's very humane. Their shell will fall off, and they'll wiggle around a little bit. Okay, so here we go. Swing through the target. Don't just hit the target, swing through the target. The target's a rock right there, okay? So here it is, just like this. Just like that. See how the shell just shoots off? Now you're dealing with guts and gills. See, it kind of just went limp. But you want to get rid of all this stuff. These are the gills. And fortunately, the shell lands upside down like that. It's a nice little basket for you to put all yuck stuff in there. So anyway, just peel these guys off like this. Comes off nicely, just like that. And now you've got some guts in here. Oh, by the way, that tells us it was a boy, a legal catch. So you get rid of as much as you want. And then what I do at this point is take my handy hatchet, stay right there, and I whack him in 2 pieces. Just like that. After you do that, sometimes the claws start going like this, like for a minute or two. Don't worry about it. They can't feel it. And then this yellow stuff, that's the guts. You just want to get that out of there too. It will just fall right out. See how that just comes right out like that? There's the boy part. It comes off. You don't want to eat that. All that just comes right out. If you grab that yellow stuff, believe it or not, it just falls off. And you're left with nothing. Look how easy that was. Nothing but meat, okay? That you prepare and cook. But that way you're not mixing the guts with the cooking water. I don't know why people do that, but hey man, some people say it tastes good. Not me. Again, the other half, it's weird. It looks like goo, doesn't it? Just goo. But if you grab it, it just comes right out. It's the weirdest stuff. It just comes right out like that. Just the goo. Get rid of it. It's gross. Take off his face. Now see, his face is a little bit left on there. We don't like that. That's not cool. Take the face off. Some of this stuff. Now you can pick all this yellow stuff out, but what I like to do, get it about that far. Yeah, again here. We're going to cook this and vacuum freeze it, so I don't like any sharp edges. This guy's got a sharp edge right here, his face. Just take that off like that. Now it's clean. This guy still got a little bit of yuck up there. nothing but white crab meat. Then you take it over to your bucket, swish it in the water like you're washing dishes, and it comes out perfectly clean. Crab number 2, give it a swish. It's perfectly clean. If there's anything left behind, you can see it and just get rid of it like that. Perfectly clean, ready to cook. That's as easy as it gets. What do you think? Can you do that? Should we do it again?